Hello everyone, Nils here and welcome back to the channel. So for those of you that have been watching me for a while now, you guys know that I've been out to basically try and collect every single secret that's in the game right now. And today we're in a Chimera jungle, as you can see. And I kind of spent some time AFK opening here in order to get a gun, which by the way, from what I've seen, people have the most trouble with gun when it comes to like hatching secrets. And we basically ended up getting him, but in the process I got a whole bunch of these Buddhas. I actually had 9 when I stopped hatching, so I thought let's go ahead and create a Killua because we have a whole bunch of shards, and let's try to get some passives on him. Then we go here, we see 145 shards, we have more than enough shards to work with right now, so let's go over here to the passives machine, and before we do anything, we have to unlock them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And let's put him in, turning on shiny. 5 Buddhas. We have more than enough shards, and there we go. Here's our Killua, full speed. I like how when the fighter is shiny, like the crafting fumes are like yellow as the shiny resemblance. Okay, there we go. There's our fully speed boy. So let's take him out. Let's see how he looks first. Oh boy, he looks pretty damn nice. I think the old version, before they remade the models, used to look even better than this one, but he looks pretty damn good. I really like this style of auras around him. Let's take the normal one out as well, just for reference, so you guys can compare. They actually have the identical auras. I thought this guy had only one of the 2 auras, so they're basically identical. And maybe this one is cooler, guys. When I'm looking at them now, like one next to each other, maybe this guy is cooler. But yeah, when you come over here to the fighter index and you just like see the power difference, you're like, okay, dude, just give me the shiny version. Okay, let's unequip this one, and we're gonna go ahead and teleport over to Hero University. There we go. So we have 125 shards at our disposal at the moment, which means we can do a whole bunch of rerolls. And since this guy is like not that great of a unit for me to use because I have a better team, but he's honestly still pretty good. Like, look at this, 240 damage level 1. If you were to go with like level 175, 49 billion, which by the way, not bad at all. For reference, guys, let's put it level 174. So his level 174 version would give us 44 billion damage. And if you look at that, our Gene, which is the shiny from the previous world, is 43 billion. So this guy, shiny version, is better than this one, which technically means that if this guy gets a good passive out of this box, he could potentially replace this guy as our backup unit, which is pretty crazy to think of because he's so outdated. So let's go ahead, plug the boy in the machine, and let's start with the rerolls and see what we get. By the way, guys, if we get Collector 3, we are keeping it. Like, I would really like to have strong Collector 3 units, which I really don't at the moment. So ideally for me, I would prefer if I get this one, although it's a pretty rare passive to get. There we go, that's another strong 2. And we're looking at 0.57% chance, so our chances are looking pretty slim when it comes to getting the passive on him. Wait, where is he? There we go. Let's reroll again. Collector 2. Nope, it's a genius. Even if it's 2 though, we're not really gonna use him. We're just gonna keep on rerolling until we get something good out of this. Was that gonna be giant? Oh, can't I just get Collector 3, man? Like, yeah, I want Collector, but I want Collector 3. I don't want Collector 1. What are you doing? Wait, let's just equip him for the memes. Dude, where is his head? Okay, there we go. He was like headless for the first couple of seconds. Okay, not what we want. We want a legendary passive, but we don't want that one. Come on. Today is a good day. Just give us a proper passive. Oof. Okay. For a second, I thought we had the blessing there. Unfortunately, not the case. But that's gonna be Collector 1 again. Oh, just give us a Collector 3, that's all we need. Please? Genius 2. Genius 2? No, the Switch 1 actually. So we have 9 more to go. Hopefully something good is gonna come out of this. Collector 1. Come on, man. We can do better than that. It just gives us something that we can use. Collector 2. Still not quite what we want. We're getting so many collectors. But yeah, not the rarity that we want, unfortunately. Let's see. We still have a whole bunch of heroes to go. Maybe? Nah. It's gonna stop. Come on, man. Why you gotta do us like that? You're teasing us with a Collector 3 here just to stop. No. I hate this place. Alright, guys. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. It's another nothing. Reach 1. 2 more to go. Come on. Collector 1. Okay, last passive. This is gonna be our last reroll, boys. Smash that like button to give us some good energy. And may the Iron Jesus bless us. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Come on. Give us something good. See, guys, that's another 120 shards like wasted, and we get nothing out of it. That's pretty sad, but you know, it happens like that sometimes. Right, so I spent a little bit of time leveling him up, and you see here he's level 156 now, so that's kinda appropriate level. And in terms of damage, he's doing like 6.7 billion. I don't have another unit. It's around his level to compare, but yeah, as I said, like, he's not a bad unit. Like, unless you're really good and you're really strong, he's definitely not a bad unit, even though for how much outdated he is, simply because he's like a shiny craftable, which makes him insanely strong, and doesn't have a passive as well, right? So there's also that. Let's go ahead and see how his animation looks. I think that's the only unit in the game with like a one-hit ultimate, right? If I'm not being mistaken. I don't think there is another unit in the game that has only one-hit ultimate. It would actually be very funny if you have Ghostly on him. Like, he will just be permanently locked in his ultimate animation. Because it's just one hit and boom. You cannot even cancel, I think. Let's see if we can actually cancel the ultimate. Okay, it is possible to cancel. It's pretty weird right now. He's attacking while he's inside his animation. Like this, guys. He has a pretty nice animation though. I like how he just dances around and he just attacks. Let's see if the normal version has the same effect on ultimate. Not entirely sure about that. Yeah, okay, so it's just different color pretty much. And honestly, guys, when it comes to looks, like both on his normal character looks and his ultimate, I think this one looks better. Oh wait, the hell, do you guys see that? He just dragged the guy across. I think this guy looks better than the shiny version. His animation definitely looks better. I'm more of a fan of a blue than purple. Blue is actually my favorite color. Yeah, they're very similar. I prefer this here. This is like a little bit more spiky, and there is a lot more hair than this one, but I much prefer this model if you're asking me, guys. And now this guy's aura is like slightly more white than blue than this one, but yeah, I think I prefer the normal one in terms of looks. Although they do look pretty damn good. Now let's send both of them. That would be fun, like seeing two ultimates at the same time. Alright. Definitely looks good. Anyway, guys, something else that you might have caught with your eyes. So yesterday we had a Black Clover raid. It was a massive one as well, and I managed to get tank on my new shiny craftable here, the Asta, the demon form from the Black Clover world, which is pretty damn good. Now we just need to level him up. But the reason we're not doing it is basically we're just like stacking up our yen and we're waiting for the weekend event. It will most likely be a luck event because we haven't had a luck event in the last 2 weeks. And I don't know if you guys have watched my video where I basically explain how leveling works and how experience works. I will put a thumbnail above so you guys can see, and I will put the link in the description as well if you want to watch this. But basically luck plays a huge factor on the leveling process. Just having 2 extra luck increases your experience gains by so much. So we're for now just holding on to our yen. We're not doing anything, we're not spending anything, and once the event comes we're just gonna spend the next 48 hours and we will be just like hatching non-stop, and that's all we're gonna do. And another good thing about having tank now is that we're not really gonna reroll tank away, right? There's really not that many good passives that are better than tank. Like it's literally only solid gold, tactical 3 and blessing that are better than tank. There's no other passives that are better than tank in the game at the moment. So this guy is pretty much locked and loaded, which means that now we can gather shards and craft another shiny craftable unit, and then we can start rerolling on him as well. So our team is going to be stacked pretty soon. Actually, let's head over to the incubators. I forgot to take the units out of the incubators. Go. Clariant with the tank. Level 182 now. Now at this point, guys, above level 180, every level gives 20 billion damage. They don't get 10 billion, they get 20. And I think after level 190, you get 30 billion, if I'm not being mistaken. So this is our team and how it looks for now. By the end of the weekend, this guy will have taken this guy's place. Like, he's already stronger actually, what the hell. He's already stronger than Boros. 48 billion damage, only level 167 by the way. And this one has a tactical though, even though it's 43 billion, so it's kind of a placebo number. But we're looking pretty good. 111 billion, and if you were to account this one right here, that would be 3.44 billion extra damage per click. So we're basically at 115 billion damage per click right now, and our team is looking pretty damn solid. Anyway guys, that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this pretty short one of Killua. We didn't manage to get anything on the passive side, but you know, it's mostly like that. You don't really get stuff, like the chances to get one are pretty slim, and that's completely fine so long we're using shards. Like, there is so many people that are just blowing thousands of Robux and they come up with nothing. So if you think that way, it's actually completely fine. I will still have a whole bunch of other shards to go through. We have 100 of these, so I might just hatch overnight to make a shiny craftable Gojo as well, because right now our Sukuna already has a tank passive and I don't think there is a reason to reroll it. Secrets are not that good anyway. For those of you guys that may be pretty new to the game, like, secrets are pretty good, but they're not that good. Like, once you reach a certain point, it's more about these shiny craftable units rather than the secrets. They are much better than secrets. And yeah, shiny secrets are something that you might play the game your entire life and you might not find one. That's a different thing. Although with this update and the way the update came out with max opens, a whole bunch of people got shiny secrets this update. I think more than any update up until now. And we're not going to see that again though, because the way that basically people hatch shiny secrets got fixed, where you would either Alt F4 out of the game or you would just run into the time trial to not consume your shiny boost. So it was basically just one lifetime opportunity to get a shiny secret. A lot of people have them, and yeah, it's very rare to get it. Like, the chances are about 1 in 165,000, something like that on average. Obviously it depends on your luck and everything, but with max luck, I think it's like 1 in 165,000. And then on top of that, once you get that, you have, like, if you have both of the shiny upgrades from time trial, you have 2.25% chance to get it shiny. So you realize that these are some pretty slim opportunities. But anyway guys, as always, if you liked the video, make sure to click that like, subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And make sure to click the notification bell as well to not miss any of the future uploads. And until the next one, take care.